basically I'm going to go through, I'm not going to score the thing fully, but I'm going to put tape on and kind of show everybody how we build up to this. You know, how we assign time length, where we draw baselines, all the different rules that come into play. So the first thing I ever do when I'm going to score deer is you're going to put tape on the antlers, and this is going to be where the baselines are. This is very useful because as we take our main beam length, we need to stay in the middle of this main beam. And so if I put a baseline here, which is going to signify where the top of that beam is, it's far easier for me to follow the center of that because I have reference lines all the way out. So, you know, first thing I do is I'm going to tape it up.
So you do that for every time?
Yeah, I mean, rough scoring one in camp, you might eyeball it if it's not dry or whatever. But yeah, anytime we're going to do something, you know, somewhat official, we're gonna put these on in, especially when you're just starting out. You know, yeah, after you've done 500 racks, you can kind of see where that center is. But especially starting, I really like having these baselines on here. If you can need to zoom in on this. Okay. So basically, in essence, what you're going to do when you're putting these lines on, I'm going to use my cable, and I'm going to need your help here to be able to see on this outside. What I'm doing with this cable is I'm putting it on the top edge of the beam, and I'm trying to reflect any natural curvature in the bottom. So basically what that means is, what would this beam have done had this tine never happened? So it's going to come up and naturally curl. Well, if this curl is happening right in my baseline, I need to indicate that in the baseline. So I'm not going to draw it straight. That's going to increase my length. So I'm trying to, and again, I'll turn it around here and make sure I have it. But again, you can see this is a great example. You've got that big curl there.
Yep.
I need that to appear in my.
So you're just matching that on the top side.
Parallel.
Okay.
This beam would have a parallel edge. It wouldn't drop down. It wouldn't jut up. It's going to be the exact same angle. So once we have that of where that would naturally fall, you always mark the underside of the tape.
Underside.
The bottom,
my first mistake.
the bottom edge of the cable is sitting on the top of the antler.
Okay.
So we've assigned this as the top of the antler. So the bottom edge of that's going to be our 0 line.